This was definitely on my heart. I want to touch or inspire someone. Good night, guys. So I wanted to come on here quickly just to address something in the midst of my transformation that I really wanted to share with you guys. And that is primarily not to be practical with your life and growing. And the reason why I say that is because now in this day and age, there is so much going on. There are so many opportunities for us, and so many of us are lacking the motivation to become successful in life. I think it's important to be observant and not to jump into something, making sure you have a foundation set, making sure that you have a plan written out, you know where you want to go, you know what you want to do. You even have goals. What is going to motivate you? Do you know what you want to invest in? Do you see yourself 5 years from now becoming successful? Do you want to be in the same position that you are in right now? These are questions that you really, really need to ask yourself. Where do you want to be in the next, not even 5 years, but the next year, the next 6 months? Because it's all about growing, and it's all about growing right now. We are all going to be faced with challenges, and we have to choose which battles to fight against. If you're in situations and you feel like it's just dead weight and it's not something that's going to benefit you in the end, keep in mind, yes, we all face challenges, but we're not obligated to face all challenges or go against the wind when the wind is hitting us. Sometimes we have to learn to walk away from situations, especially if we know it's not going to benefit us. Personal experience of mine is I've actually lost focus quite a few times, but whenever you lose focus, you have to have a memory focus, meaning like you have to refocus and have a plan on how you're going to refocus. A lot of the times people can tell you not to lose your focus, but obviously, with everything that's going on right now, especially now, you definitely have to have a plan set out of what you're going to refocus on. And I think it's really, really important to have these things written out. A lot of times I, just lose focus, and it's okay to lose focus. This is really, really natural. But again, like I said, you definitely have to have a plan on how you're going to refocus. I used to ask myself, why am I always being tested? Like, why are things always being thrown at me? But now I don't even ask myself that question because I know that tests are distractions, and it's definitely a part of training me how to refocus and how to continue to focus. You have to find ways to get back into focusing and understanding that you will be distracted. It's just a matter of accepting what is. So we obviously need pen and paper, we need thoughts, we need motivational quotes, we need motivational people in our lives, we need good energy in our lives. Good energy should always be baking in the background. When you are trying to become successful, you don't need negativity in your life. You don't need people arguing and fussing and fighting and calling you and involving you in their issues, because all it does is just overwhelm you. It drowns you with suspense, like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen tomorrow? Drowns you with worry and concerns, and you just fall off track even more. You lack, the ability to become successful because you're always worried or you're always concerned about things you don't need to be concerned about. And I've been there, and from time to time, I still even myself go through that. Being a single parent and, dealing with the things that I deal with as a mother and facing it alone sometimes, not having anyone to talk to is a very, very difficult thing. But what I have realized is that when I isolate, I reevaluate my life. Reevaluating my life has probably been the best thing that I have ever done. Sometimes self-care is, it should be the primary thing, but sometimes self-care is something that we lack. And when we lack self-care for ourselves and we're always worried about everybody else, not only does it keep us from becoming successful or reaching our goals, but you're also adding additional stresses to your life. And baby girl, you don't need that. What I find so funny is that I never used to put my objectives on the wall, But I used to always hear motivational speakers telling me to place my objectives on the wall and to read it out loud. It definitely has made a difference. It's something that I practice, not every day, depending on how I feel, but I do have objectives written on the wall to keep in thought, and to remind myself that I'm going somewhere and I want to make a difference in people's lives. God has made me the way that He has made me, and placed me in the struggles that He's placed me in order for me to grow and to also be a blessing to other people's lives. So with that being said, I want you to stay strong, especially during this epidemic dilemma that we are all facing. It has been extremely rough and tough for some of you who are not even working right now. You are in my prayers. Stay strong, stay up. Don't let anybody get you down. I would recommend anybody who is going through a very difficult time, which I will probably leave a link down below. This guy, I listen to him when I'm facing difficult times. His name is Eric Thomas, is a motivational speaker. He doesn't fear saying things that we need to actually hear, okay? Sometimes when we get constructive criticism, some of us don't take it easy, but constructive criticism from someone who's been there, who's done that, who can relate, who's strong-minded, who's open-minded at the same time, and who definitely has influenced me, who has, redirected some of my thoughts. I mean, this guy has helped me in so many ways. He don't even know me, but I'm sure he knows that he's helped a lot of people. I will leave a link down below. I hope you guys have a great night. Just felt like doing that. It was on my heart. And check out my shirt that I am wearing. This is one of my favorite shirts. I probably wear this like 3 times a week, guys. Wash it and wear it over again. Yeah. African-American women. Yes. Can you see them? Those are the African-American women that I'm saluting. Those faces are all familiar, but yes, this is my shirt, and I love this shirt. I wear this like 3-4 times a week. Is that too much? Have a good night, guys. Love you. Oh, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. What are you waiting on? Yeah, hit it.